Alright, I finally got around to playing GHOSTWIRE Tokyo. Kind of have to pry myself away from Elden Ring again. GHOSTWIRE is actually a pretty fun game. It's only very limited to... It's held back by very limited abilities. There's only 3 in all. And its repetitive nature. Once you cross that 3 or 4 hour mark of the game, you've pretty much seen and done everything in the game. So... the single player is roughly about 10-15 hours depending on your play style. A little longer if you do all the side quests, but for me personally it gets very repetitive after the 5th hour, so yep. The games only limit you to 3 abilities, that's wind, fire, and water. Your wind is kind of like your long range, and your fire is your nuke, and water is basically your close combat abilities. Now, each spells have like a light attack and a charge attack, and that's it. That's all you get. Most of the skill tree upgrade that you'll be doing is mostly for passive, like charging your ability faster or absorbing your enemy souls quicker, for example. That's pretty much it. That's all you get. And the monster, the ghost that you face, I think on top of my head, is only like 5 or 6 enemy varieties. And I think that's including kind of like the mini sub-boss too. So yeah, it's not very many. The game is filled with a lot of busy work that you come to expect from open world nowadays. I'm actually kind of tired of them now. So I don't personally do it. So my game time is going to be shorter than if you were to do it. When I refer to repetitiveness, I'm talking about not only the limited abilities that you get, but the fact that the way you fight the enemies is pretty much almost all the same. You're going to be backtracking a lot, pull off your abilities. After that, run around, pick up more ammo, and then backtracking some more as the enemy is rushing you, and then you just fire off your attack, and then just rinse and repeat. That's pretty much it. That's your combat right there. The story is serviceable, and the protagonist is not that memorable. So is his ghost sidekick. Once you're done with the game, you're not going to remember who they are. It's not like Sebastian, who's a pretty good protagonist. As for the PC port, it's actually not bad. The game runs pretty well, except for a few hitches here and there when the enemy dies, and it gives off that weird effect, the cloudy effect that kind of causes a little bit of hitching. But for the most part, the game runs really well. If you turn off ray tracing, this game was really built around ray tracing, because if you turn it off, and you can get back like 15-20 frames, but the game looks really bland with the shadows and everything. The whole city and everything looks really bland. So with ray tracing on, it looks what you expect from the gameplay that you might have seen already. Just don't expect that if you don't have a card that supports ray tracing. As for ultrawide support, it does support natively, gameplay wise, menus and everything, except for cutscene. They are pre-rendered cutscene that limits your frames to 60, and then there are other times that it's in-game engine. I'm not sure why they do that, but yeah, at least we get ultra-wide gameplay, so that's good. Alright, so personally I would recommend Wait for a Cell because I don't consider this game a AAA. It's definitely a fun game, but it's fun in short bursts. It's not something that you mostly likely play for hours and hours. So alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace out.